Hi, welcome to my channel Mathematics Made Easy by Mary MJ. Today I am discussing class 11 chapter 2 relations and functions. This is the second video from the chapter. So what is a relation? So last class we did what is a Cartesian product of two sets. From there we have to start in order to study what is a relation. So what do you mean by Cartesian product? Cartesian product means if two sets are given here, I have written here two sets P and Q. First set consists of A, B, C. Second set consists of the names of some of the students. How to find out the Cartesian product? Cartesian product P cross Q is equal to set of ordered pair. The first element should be from the first set and second element should be from the second set. So like that way, how many Cartesian product, how many ordered pairs we can write? How many elements will be there in the Cartesian product? There will be here 3 and here 5. So total 3 into 5, 15 Cartesian product, ordered pairs will be there in the Cartesian product. That is, you can write this as set of ordered pair A comma the first name, that is Ali. Same way you can write A comma then the second name. Like that way you can find out 15 ordered pairs in this set. So now what do you mean by relation? Relation means some connection between the first set and the second set. I have written one connection over here. That is R is equal to set of ordered pair X comma Y. X denotes the first set element and Y denotes the second set element. Such that X is the first letter of the name Y. X means A. X means first set element is the first letter of the name Y. Means here if I am considering A, then the first letter of the name in the second set, that is Ali. The first letter is A. So A can be mapped only to this name Ali. There is a relation between A and this person. Same way B is being mapped to Banu and Binoy because B stands for that letter B, and in the second set the first letters are B itself, that we have to consider name having B. So that is Banu and Binoy, both are having the first letters as B. Then C. X is the first letter of the name Y. So C is the first letter of the name Chandra. So C is being mapped to Chandra. And D nobody, because this side no D's are available. So Divya is all alone there. So we can see that R consists of only few elements. R consists of the elements which are coming in this relation. That is, A is mapped to Ali, B to Banu and Binoy, and C to Chandra. Remaining no other elements are able to be not able to map to Divya or A to C, or so only few are having some relation. So these all are coming under the Cartesian product also. So R consists of the elements. R can be written in roster form. So how can I write R? R is equal to set of ordered pair A comma Ali. There is a relation between A and Ali. Then B comma Banu and also B comma Binoy and C comma Chandra. No other persons are having, or no other two elements are having any relation. So what is given in the relation only we are supposed to, according to that only we are supposed to write the elements of the given set. So R consists of only these elements, and we can see that these all, it is a subset of P cross Q. So the elements of R is a subset of P cross Q, whereas in P cross Q all the elements are coming. That is, the first element is mapped to all the elements. The second element is mapped to all the elements of second set. C is mapped to all the elements of the third set. So that is Cartesian product means set of ordered pair x comma y such that x is an element of P and y is an element of Q. So all the elements will be coming in P cross Q, whereas in R only few elements will be there, that is which satisfies the condition in the relation, in the given relation. Now, so that is about relation. So a relation R from a non-empty set A to a non-empty set B is a subset of the Cartesian product. Here the Cartesian product we have taken as P cross Q. So relation R is always a subset of P cross Q. Only few elements will be coming in the relation. Maybe few elements or the entire set. According to the relation given, only the elements will be coming. So that is about relation. Now, what do you mean by domain and what is the range? So domain means all the first set elements coming in the relation is called the domain. All the first set elements coming in the relation. So in the relation we can see the first set elements are A, B and C. All the first set elements are satisfied in this condition. So A, B, C, the domain can be written as set A, B, C, and all these elements are coming in the first set itself. So what is domain? Those elements which are coming in the first set and it should be in the relation also. That is called the domain. Then what about range? The second set elements coming in the relation is called the range. What is the range? The second set elements. Second set elements coming in the relation. Coming in the relation is called range. So what is the range here? Range is equal to, so all the elements which are coming in the set, in the relation, that is Ali, Banu, Binoy and Chandra. So they all comes in the range set. Ali, Banu, Binoy and Chandra. So these all elements comes in the range. What about codomain? Codomain means the entire second set, that is set Q. Q consists of Ali, Banu, Binoy, Chandra and also Divya. So codomain means the original, the second set elements. So all the second set elements are is called the codomain. So that's about domain, range and codomain. So domain means the first set elements coming in the relation is called the domain. So here since all it is coming, so everything it is all coming under domain. Range means the second set element coming in the relation is called the range and codomain is the complete second set. Okay, then how to find out the number of relations? Number of relations. We know that in the first set, that is number of elements of P. How many elements will be there in P? It is number of elements of P. Okay. N of P denotes the number of elements of P. N of Q denotes the number of elements of Q. And N of P cross Q means the number of elements of Cartesian product P and Q. Then how many total relations are possible? Number of relations possible is 2 raised to PQ. So number of elements of P into number of elements of Q. So and because the number of relations means 2 raised to P into Q. That many relations are possible if 2 sets P and Q is given. That's the maximum number of relations possible. Now we'll move on to the exercise questions from the relation part, that is exercise 2.2. Write the question. The question is, let A is equal to set 1, 2, 3, etc. 14. Define a relation capital R from A to A by R is equal to set of ordered pair x comma y such that 3x minus y equal to 0 where x comma y element of A. Write down its domain, codomain and range. We have to find its domain, codomain and range. So before finding out the domain, codomain and range, we have to find out the elements of that set R. We have to find out the relation, elements of that given relation. Relation given as set of x ordered pair x comma y such that 3x minus y equal to 0. So we need to find out what are the elements of that relation. For that, we'll write it in the roster form. It is given in set builder form. So R is equal to set of ordered pair. That is, here 3x minus y is equal to 0. That means y is equal to 3x. If I am giving the values for x, I can get the corresponding values of y. Here the values of x are, and both the sets are same set. It is from set A to set A. It is given. Both consist of from 1 to 14 itself. So first set also consists of from 1 to 14. Second set also consists from 1 to 14. So if I am giving the values of x here, if x equal to 1, and what about y? Y will be 3. That is, we are putting x equal to 1 here. We will get it as what is the value of y. Then x equal to 2, y will be 6. X equal to 3, y will be 9. X equal to 4, y will be 12. X equal to 5, y will be 15. But here both are from up to 14 only, both the set it is there. So only these all elements will be there in the relation. Now what about the domain? Domain means the set of elements coming in the relation. First set elements coming in the relation is called the domain. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. That's a domain. What about the range? Second set elements coming in the relation is called the range. So 3, 6, 9, 12. And what about the codomain? Codomain means the entire second set elements. Codomain is equal to entire second set elements means 1, 2, 3, etc. up to 14. All the second set elements is called codomain. Okay. Now next one. Next question. Let A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 5. B equal to set 4, 6, 9. Define a relation. Define a relation R from A to B by R is equal to set of ordered pair x comma y such that the difference between x and y is odd, and x is an element of A and y is an element of B. We have to write in the roster form. Write R in roster form. So you can see the relation given here. Define a relation R from A to B by R is equal to set of ordered pair x comma y such that the difference between x and y is odd, such that x is an element of A and y is an element of B. So what all elements will be there in R? So the difference between the two numbers should be odd. That's the condition given over there. So the first set element means it is 1, 2, 3 and 5. Second set element is 4, 6 and 9. If I am considering the first element and the first element from the second set, if I am taking it as that is 1 minus 4, if I am finding out the difference between those two, I can see that it is odd. So R can be written as 1, 4 because the difference between them is odd. Then 1, 6, that also the difference is odd. Then what about 1, 9? 1, 9, the difference is even. 1 and 9 means it is 8, so the difference is even. Then 2, 4, it is even. 2, 6, 2, 6 also even. 2, 9, 2, 9 is odd. 3, 4, that is again odd. Then 3, 6, again odd. 3, 6 is odd. Then 3, 9, 3, 9 is even. Then 5, 4, 5, 4 is odd. Then 5, 6 is odd. Then 5, 9 is even. So these all will be the elements coming in the relation. Now next question. Only ask for the elements to write R in the roster form. Okay, so moving on to another question. Determine the domain and range. Determine the domain and range of the relation R defined by R is equal to set of ordered pair x comma x plus 5 such that x is an element of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So first we need to find out what are the elements of R. So R can be written as, if I am giving x as 0, then first element will be 0, 5. Then if it is 1, if I am giving it as 1, 1, 6. Then next element 2, 2, 7. Then 3, 3, 8. Then 4, 4, 9. Then 5, 5, 10. Here it is not told about which set. So only asked what is the, if x is an element of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then the second set it is told for x plus y. So we can write it in roster form. And also it is asked for the domain. Domain means the first set elements coming in the relation, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. What are the elements of the range set? Second set elements, that is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Hope you understood what is domain and range. Then we'll do one more question from that. Next one. Let A is equal to set x comma y comma z and B is equal to set 1 comma 2. Find the number of relations. Find the number of relations. Number of relations from A to B. From A to B. So in order to find out the number of relations, we have to find out how many elements are there in the Cartesian product. So we can see that in the Cartesian product, number of elements of Cartesian product A cross B is, here 3 elements are there and the second set 2 elements are there. So 3 into 2, 6 elements are there. So, number of relations is equal to, as I've told you earlier, 2 raised to number of elements of Cartesian product, that is 2 raised to 6 relations are possible. So, hope all of you understood what is domain, what is range, what is codomain, and what is a relation. And understand that a relation is always a subset of the Cartesian product. Thank you for watching my video. Those who haven't subscribed, please like, share and subscribe, and also click on the bell icon for more updates and notifications. Bye.